Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2013. Welcome to the 14th commencement ceremony of Ronald Reagan High School. My name is Brittany Eulenbrock, and I am your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. On behalf of the class of 2013, I wish to thank Mr. Levi Chavis and the award-winning Reagan High School Band for providing the music during the processional. The Reagan High School Junior Officer Reserve Training Corps, under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Paul Lovelace, will post our nation's colors. Student Council President Amanda Salinas will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the Pledge of Allegiance, an ensemble consisting of Olivia Abiasi, Carly Burke, Catherine Coleman, Elizabeth Crouch, Rose Denzer, Anissa Garcia, Harley Jones, Claire Kircher, Jennifer Robbins, Reagan Roby, and Allie Scruggs will lead us in the singing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the posting of our nation's colors.
Present arms.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms.
Will you please be seated? Providing tonight's entertainment is the Reagan High School Cantori. The nationally recognized choral program is led by Miss Mary Cowart. This evening's performance of This Is the Moment is arranged by Tina Chin.
This is the moment, this is the day,
At this time, I would like to introduce Rose Denzer, Senior Class President, to introduce our honored stage guests.
Now it is my honor to introduce the distinguished guests who are seated on stage. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the 2012-2013 Board of Trustees, I would like to introduce Susan Galindo, President of the Board of Trustees, Letty Bresnahan, Vice President of the Board of Trustees, Sandi Hughey, Secretary of the Board of Trustees, Brigitte Perkins, Board Member, and Shannon Grona, Board Member. Also joining us this evening are representatives of the executive staff of the Northeast Independent School District. Dr. Brian Gottardy, our esteemed superintendent, Dr. Donna Newman, Associate Superintendent for Campus Administration and Human Resources, Mrs. Jana Hawkins, Associate Superintendent for Instruction and Technology Services, Mr. Ron Clary, Associate Superintendent for Operations, and Mr. Dan Villarreal, Associate Superintendent, Chief Financial Officer. I would also like to introduce our administration. Mr. Bill Boyd, Principal, Mrs. Cindy Birdwell, Mrs. Robin Hayes, Mr. John Hill, Miss Cynthia Cossum, Mr. Glenn McClay, and Mr. Eric Wernley. Oh, I would love for you to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here tonight. I'd like to introduce Miss Brenda Shelton, the incoming principal of Reagan High School for next year.
I would like to recognize the counselors and senior sponsor whose hard work and dedication has been responsible for the success of the senior activities this year. Mrs. Terry Peel, lead counselor, Mr. Matt Edson, Mrs. Linda Pratt, Mrs. Kelly Quiros, Mrs. Michelle Tanner, Mrs. Tammy Wickline, and Dr. Nikki Jackson, stand counselor. And the senior class sponsor, Mrs. Kiz Manheimer. Senior parents, at this time, the senior class would like to introduce our special guests, our senior parents. Parents, please stand to be recognized.
Graduation marks the end of our formative years of education. These past years have been filled with good times, hard work, and times of joy and of difficult growth. Christina Weiner will help us look to the future as she presents the 2013 Commencement Address.
Take a deep breath, step forward, muffled footsteps on a scuffed stage. Scan each row, smile, exhale. Walk off stage, almost trip, breathe a sigh of relief. The chairs in room are the same, even though the people are different. This place has seen countless graduations, a myriad of different school colors, and thousands of dreams. It's never seen us, though. In the last 4 years, we were audience to 12 acclaimed plays and musicals by our theater department, 3 consecutive Army and All-Service Nationals appearances by our JROTC program, 3 state playoff games from our football team, a finals appearance at the most prestigious band competition known as Grand Nationals, and even more, countless awards and achievements that cannot be listed. The 699 dreams that lay before us may seem, if not distant, at least a little blurry. Some of you have had everything figured out for years, having decorated your rooms burnt orange or maroon ever since you could differentiate the colors. Or for some, your parents tried to choose for you, and you maybe, possibly, didn't go with that decision. It's official now, I'm sorry, Mom, I'll never be an Aggie. But Mom, to rebound and recover quickly from a hardship like that sums up what we are all capable of doing. As a class, we overcame personal loss, failure, and the everyday struggles that seemed impossible to manage, yet we were able to weave an intricate web of connections among peers and classmates. We had to deal with lifestyle changes as we all transitioned from that awkward kid in our freshman ID photo to that slightly less awkward senior one. But there's hope for all of us yet. There are 2,169 colleges in the United States, 5,174 hospitals with job openings, 52 internationally renowned news agencies in need of reporters, and just 699 of you. The House has 435 seats, the Senate just 100, and we have, on average, just over 60 years to participate in one of these fields. We all have a purpose, and even if our lofty goals may have changed, our friend groups dissolved, recreated, and then dissolved again, the last 4 years should have taught you that our class has too much to offer to stand idly by. Statistically speaking, 7 of you are likely to become millionaires. But among these earth-shattering and life-changing futures, the small things should come to mind too. The moment you found out you could text in the history hallway. The hour you spent exploring the solar system, or at least the immortalized version on our floor where Pluto is still a planet. And the years all of you have lived to get to this precise moment. Your teachers have tried to convince you that everything they have taught you has a real-world application. I'm here to try and convince you of just one more thing. Fernando Pessoa, a Portuguese poet, offered up a piece of sound advice in the early 20th century. Despite physical illness, the emotional turmoil of losing a parent and a brother, and a war-torn world. Before we all part ways, your teachers, your parents, and your community ask this one very important thing of you. Be what is missing from the world. The place we're walking into isn't pretty. It's filled with empty stomachs and flooded homes. It's a place where the weapons are not only knives, but words. However, if we look through the halls of our school to the scribbles on the wall and the projects we left behind, we find the very best of ourselves. We have found that no other class will battle to be the victor of Hunger Games Field Day, and the probability of another 3 consecutive AP exams having highly unusual testing circumstances is approximately 0. The cracks and fissures in the floor of our 4-year home will always be there, even if our physical bodies are not. Mercury and Pluto will continue to mark the distance between the school store and the cafeteria, and this science nonsense can never convince us otherwise. The presence we embodied did more than change the foundation of Ronald Reagan High School. We argued and fought with each other until we almost came to blows over issues ranging from literary significance to immigration. And then we were able to cast aside our differences for the next lunch period. Our class has a purpose, and that purpose cannot be easily dissuaded by a particularly intense Socratic seminar or a supposedly sinking country. We are malleable and resilient, and as such, we all try to take personal hardship as a challenge to become the very best version of ourselves. Go out and change your major 3 times from engineering to business to secondary education or art history. Discover the joy you can bring to a 3-year-old or a class full of bored freshmen who want nothing more than to be where you're sitting right now. Be that change. Because if not us, if not the class of 2013, then who? The class of 2014? It's not gonna happen. Who else can we trust with our future but the friends and classmates we've met and shared so much with? You may ask yourself how you can change things, and right now you may not know the answer, but I hope that one day you will. Raise a family, build a business, find a cure, trek across a continent with nothing but $300 in cash and a 30-pound backpack. But when you're walking across another stage, receiving your first certification or earning your first promotion, remember this. If you take nothing else from Ronald Reagan High School, remember that we, the class of 2013, are what is missing from the world. Congratulations, friends.
Mr. Boyd will present the class of 2013 to the Superintendent of Northeast Independent School District, Dr. Gottardy. Dr. Gottardy will then present the class of 2013 to the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Bresnahan will accept on behalf of the Board of Trustees. And now, our principal, Mr. Boyd.
Again this year, Reagan has truly set a high standard of excellence. Individuals and teams have captured district, regional, state, and even national championships in academics, athletics, fine arts, career and technology, and UIL competitions. In addition to these successes of our extracurricular activities, we pride ourselves with a strong academic program as well. There are several groups of students I'd like to recognize. A list of these students may be found in your program. During their junior year, many members of the class of 2013 took the PSAT exam. Students who exceeded are recognized as National Merit Finalists, the National Merit Commended Students, the National Merit Hispanic Scholars, and the National Achievement Scholars. Will these students please stand? Thank you. Please be seated. And yes, in addition to these students, we all know we have one student that scored a perfect score on that SAT test. Will Thomas Sal please stand? Thank you, Thomas. Northeast Independent School District also recognizes students for completing a rigorous course of study through the Distinguished Achievement Program. Students who have been bestowed this honor have completed a course of study that includes the subject area requirements for the Northeast Independent School District recommended program, plus 4 advanced measures. Advanced measures must meet an external standard of rigor and quality to ensure performance at a level to compete favorably with others in the state and nation. Would those Distinguished Achievement Program candidates please rise? Thank you. Please be seated. Because we have not received some scores on these measures at this time, we have a number of students who are candidates for this Distinguished Achievement Program. These students' names are located in the graduation program. Out there amongst us, we have a few students that will be attending military academies or entering our armed forces. Will you please rise? Thank you. Please be seated. And I would like to ask for all of our military in the audience, past and present enlisted, to also stand and please be recognized. Thank you. We appreciate your service. The class of 2013 has been awarded $6 million in scholarships, and it currently has accepted $4.6 million. Congratulations, seniors. And I'm proud to announce again this year, every one of our graduating seniors has applied and been accepted into the college of their choice. Will the senior class of 2013 please rise? Dr. Gottardy, I declare and affirm that each of these candidates for graduation here this evening have met the graduation requirements as mandated by the state of Texas and moreover have met rigorous standards set forth by Northeast Independent School District. Dr. Gottardy, it's my honor as the principal of Ronald Reagan High School to present you for certification the awesome class of 2013.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd. As superintendent, I hereby certify that the class of 2013 of Ronald Reagan High School has met all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and the Northeast Independent School District. Seniors, will you please be seated? Seniors, this is an exciting day in your life, and it should be. However, this is just the beginning of greater things ahead. Graduating from Ronald Reagan High School has given you the academic and social skills you need to be successful in life. Take what you have learned and build upon your experiences as you prepare for college or university or entering the armed forces or entering the workforce. I challenge you to be a leader among your peers. Our constantly changing world is always looking for hardworking, smart individuals who are dedicated and want to make a difference. Embrace learning throughout your entire life and never settle for less. Be passionate about your education. Never stop learning and never give up on your future. I want to extend my appreciation and gratitude to the parents, the families, and the friends. Thank you so much for your guidance, your patience, and your leadership. On behalf of the executive staff of the Northeast Independent School District, I want to thank you for your caring and your devotion. Without your guidance, it would not be possible for these students to be as successful as they are. Thank you so very much. President Ronald Reagan said, "Each generation goes further than the generation preceding it because it stands on the shoulders of that generation. You will have opportunities beyond anything we've ever known." Seniors, our aspirations and expectations for your future are great. It was Walt Disney who said that all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Go pursue your dreams. We are all very proud of you. Congratulations and good luck. At this time, it is my honor and my privilege to present the class of 2013 to Vice President Mrs. Letty Bresnahan, representing the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees.
Good evening, everyone. And before I get started, I'd like to say to the women that sang the Star Spangled Banner, they did such a beautiful job. So congratulations. I'm not sure where they went. They were magnificent. Class of 2013, we are counting on you, all 699 of you. Work hard, dream big, and strive to do what is right. Use your own life to set an example. Most importantly, do your part to help meet the challenges of our time. Your generation embodies the quintessential American value, optimism. Furthermore, your generation has been tested by events that previous generations could have never imagined. Despite this, or maybe because of this, each one of you can change the world. Dr. Gottardy, on behalf of the Northeast Independent School District, it is my honor to accept this graduating class of 2013 from Ronald Reagan High School. I, too, affirm that each candidate in this class has met the graduation requirements as mandated by the state of Texas and, moreover, met the more rigorous standards of the Northeast Independent School District. And lastly, go Spurs, go.
Class of 2013, after years of lectures, homework, research papers, projects, quizzes, and exams, it is time to receive our diplomas. Handing out diplomas this evening will be members of the Northeast Board of Trustees. Calling names of our first group of graduates will be Reagan faculty member Dr. Carlos Cuellar, followed by Ms. Frankie Whitlock and Mr. David Daniel. Will the first row of seniors please stand and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? While the seniors are coming forward, we ask that during the diploma presentation, all audience members and participants respect the dignity of the occasion. If you would like to honor a graduate, please rise while his or her name is called and hold your applause until after the recitation of accomplishments. Please refrain from shouting, whistling, or using loud noisemakers during the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation. Calling the first group of senior graduates will be Reagan Rhetorician faculty member Dr. Carlos Cuellar from the Career and Technology Department.
Presenting the first group of diplomas will be School Board President Mrs. Susan Galindo. James Ryan Allen, summa cum laude. Valentin Almandares III, summa cum laude. Maria Juliana Alvarez Sanchez, summa cum laude, Pratt Institute Presidential Merit Scholarship. Megan Marie Amitrano, summa cum laude. Brittany Madeline Araujo, summa cum laude, St. Edward's University Dean's Excellence Scholarship. Alexander Ryan Aoud, summa cum laude. Joshua Kevin Betzel, summa cum laude, Southern Methodist University Second Century Scholarship. Jacob Alexander Bethel, summa cum laude. Matthew Allen Byers, summa cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth Blaylock, summa cum laude, Trinity University Tower Scholarship. Megan Nicole Borzik, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Bulato, summa cum laude. Carly Diane Burke, summa cum laude, Baylor University Provost Gold Scholarship. Via Montserrat Ariana Canistaro, summa cum laude, Baylor University Merit Scholarship. Michael Thomas Cantu, summa cum laude. Annika Carlson, summa cum laude. Joyce Chan, summa cum laude. Paul Youngwook Chung, summa cum laude, Yale College National Merit Scholarship. Jonathan Michael Cox, summa cum laude. Ashley Marie Crabb, summa cum laude, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Danielle Travis Kreider, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Crouch, summa cum laude. Colton Allen Cunningham, summa cum laude. Brandon Yuvu Dang, summa cum laude. Timothy Daniel D., summa cum laude. Stephen Aaron De Lorenzo, summa cum laude. Rose Alexandria Denzer, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth DeSantis, summa cum laude. Barbara Ding, summa cum laude. Vanessa Isabel Duran, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin Athletic Scholarship. Nicholas Stephen Dworka, summa cum laude, Trinity University Dean Scholarship. Ariana J. Yoon, summa cum laude, Arizona State University National Hispanic Scholar. Alexander Paul English, summa cum laude, University of Mississippi Academic Excellence Award. William Tex Farmer, summa cum laude. Lacey Nicole Faulkner, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University Texas Aggie Scholarship. Caitlin Ann Francis, summa cum laude, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Amanda Taylor Franklin, summa cum laude, Texas State University President's Honor Scholarship. Elizabeth Marie Freeman, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University President's Endowed Scholarship. Ryan Patrick Gabo, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin Engineering Scholarship. Justin Garcia, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University National Merit Scholarship. Arun Justin Garg, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin Department of Petroleum and Geosystems Engineering Scholarship. Eric Ramon Garza, summa cum laude, Texas Christian University Athletic Scholarship. Gina M. Gerhardt, summa cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Sarah Elizabeth Gibson, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University National Merit Recognized Award. Shaylin Love Greer, summa cum laude. Austin James Gross, summa cum laude. Omar A. Audrey, summa cum laude, Texas Tech University Helen DeWitt Jones University Leadership Scholarship. McKenna Elizabeth Hartford, summa cum laude, the University of Kansas Jayhawk Generation Scholarship. Kyle Hunter Hasenflug, summa cum laude, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Victoria Ibarra Aleman, summa cum laude, Baylor University Provost Gold Scholarship. Robert Alexander Eichert, summa cum laude. Micaiah Rochelle Jackson, summa cum laude. Evan Murray Jones, summa cum laude, Southwestern University Rutgers Scholarship. Harley Elizabeth Jones, summa cum laude, Southern Methodist University Founders Scholarship. Mackenzie Elizabeth Jones, summa cum laude, National Achievement Scholarship. Victoria Elizabeth Caduz, summa cum laude. Clarissa Nicole Kirscher, summa cum laude, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Alan William Cossip, summa cum laude, Society Petroleum Engineers Scholarship. William Neal Langford, summa cum laude. Andrew Michael Lastman, summa cum laude, Southern Methodist University President's Scholar. Megan Nicole Lasta Cruz, summa cum laude. Aaron Michael LaPesca, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin Engineering Scholarship. Jennifer Rose Lavoisier, summa cum laude, Southern Methodist University Founders Scholar. Caitlin Lewis, summa cum laude. Gabriela Christina Liao, summa cum laude. Kathleen Inez Lochte, summa cum laude. Aranza Lopez, summa cum laude. Paul Edward Lundberg, summa cum laude. David Jess McClay, summa cum laude, Bucknell University Athletic Scholarship. Mark Ishak Monsi, summa cum laude. Angela Nicole Martindale, summa cum laude, Texas State University Achievement Scholarship. Catherine Frances Medell, summa cum laude, Spouses Club of Fort Sam Houston Scholarship. Matthew Mark Metcalf, summa cum laude. Jacob Nathaniel Metz, summa cum laude, Washington University in St. Louis, Annika Rodriguez Merritt. Claire Lindsay Makeda, summa cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Colin David Mock, summa cum laude. Joshua Cole Mockzigemba, summa cum laude. Michelle Jo Montaigne, summa cum laude. Amber Nicole Moody, summa cum laude, Virgil T. Blossom Scholarship. Lori Leah Morris, summa cum laude. Merritt Robert Morrow, summa cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association Scholarship. James Alexander Napier, summa cum laude. Isaac James Nagard, summa cum laude, Embry Riddle Aeronautical University Dean Scholarship. Alexa Dominique Nearson, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University Top 10% Scholarship. Rachel Carmen Nordstrom, summa cum laude, University of St. Thomas Academic Scholarship. Christopher Andrew Olivares, summa cum laude, St. Edward's University President's Excellence Scholarship. Caitlin Ashley Owen, summa cum laude. Gwen Jen Pike, summa cum laude. Jasmine Noel Velasco Paje, summa cum laude. Amanda Lynn Palmer, summa cum laude. Rodrigo Paramo, summa cum laude, University of Texas at Dallas National Merit Scholarship. Russell Brian Piney, summa cum laude. Sean Uno Penkethman, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin Engineering Scholarship. Brooke Nicole Pettibon, summa cum laude. Timothy Min Fawn, summa cum laude. Alyssa Nicole Tambanillo Posesión, summa cum laude. Justin Nathaniel Pyron, summa cum laude, Coker United Methodist Church Men's Scholarship. Ashley Samantha Rangel, summa cum laude, St. Mary's University Scholarship. Abhinav Ranjan, summa cum laude, University of Chicago Scholarship. Kayla Lee Riggs, summa cum laude, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Benjamin Ray Roberts, summa cum laude. Edward Chang Reese, summa cum laude. Amanda Caitlin Salinas, summa cum laude. Riley Alex Sample, summa cum laude. Sterling Austin Schrader, summa cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Allison N. Scruggs, summa cum laude, University of Notre Dame Provost Scholarship. Christina Marie Sievers, summa cum laude, the Texas X. Nell and G.P. Hardin Scholarship. Ryan Williamson Clare, summa cum laude, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Andrew Ryan Skronik, summa cum laude, University of Texas at Austin Athletic Scholarship. Hina Alnor Somani, summa cum laude. Gregory Clifford Spees, summa cum laude, Baylor University Provost Gold Scholarship. Elizabeth Grace Stutzman, summa cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association Scholarship. Dylan Scott Swain, summa cum laude. Andrew Brian Swallow, summa cum laude. Antonio Pierre Tarantino, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University Opportunity Award Scholarship. Presenting the next group of diplomas will be School Board Vice President, Ms. Letty Bresnahan. Benjamin Timothy Temple, summa cum laude, Trinity University Murchison Scholarship. Joseph Robert Thornburg, summa cum laude, River City Federal Credit Union Scholarship. Timothy Q. Tren, summa cum laude, St. Mary's University Rehe Scholar. Jordan Elizabeth Turner, summa cum laude. Jared Austin Tomei, summa cum laude. Brittany Ann Eulenbrock, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University President's Endowed Scholarship. Nathan David Urashima, summa cum laude. Benjamin Morris Vinson, summa cum laude, Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship. Lane Hamilton Watson, summa cum laude, Dallas Baptist University Christian Leadership Scholarship. Christina Ann Weiner, summa cum laude, Jonathan Brody Service to Debate Scholarship. Adam Tadus-Wilk, summa cum laude. Stephanie Danielle Woods, summa cum laude. Troy Raymond Yeglig, summa cum laude. Nicholas Kate York, summa cum laude. Lisa May Zagorsky, summa cum laude. Jingwei Zhan, summa cum laude, New York University Stern Scholarship. Ruiza Zhao, summa cum laude, Stanford University Scholarship. Audrey Rose Zuckerman, summa cum laude. Olivia Catherine Abiasi, magna cum laude. Alicia Morgan Adams, summa cum laude. Lindsay Marie Aldering, magna cum laude, McNeese State University Honors Scholarship. Alicia Amir Ali, magna cum laude. Faizan Mansour Ali, magna cum laude. Julianne Taylor Atwood, magna cum laude. Alexandria Marie Asher, magna cum laude, University Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Andre Gerardo Barragan, magna cum laude. Mason Buchanan Bender, summa cum laude. Maria Juliana Benedetti, summa cum laude. Abbas Aziz Bimani, magna cum laude. Alexandria Marissa Bogus, magna cum laude. Jordan Christopher Bromlett, summa cum laude. Houston Firefighters Dennis M. Holder Scholarship. Jacob Robert Buckley, magna cum laude, Southwestern University Rutgers Scholar Award. Victor Andres Carrillo, magna cum laude. Catherine Alexis Cheney, magna cum laude, Seton Hall University Scholarship. Talia Simone Clack, magna cum laude, AT&T Community Network Scholarship. Catherine Curran Coleman, magna cum laude. Jamil Nanlagon Dayak, magna cum laude. Rodrigo de los Santos, magna cum laude. Alejandra Camenza Domier, magna cum laude, DePaul University Scholars Award. Gemma Mariana Sylvia Dyson, magna cum laude. Amir Grace Ebong, magna cum laude. Connor James Edmark, magna cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Fieger, magna cum laude. Travis Blake Finland, magna cum laude. Christopher Ryan Fratis, magna cum laude, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Tyler Daniel Frick, magna cum laude. Brandon Edmundo Garcia, magna cum laude. Jorge Andres Garza, summa cum laude. Lauren Ray Garza, magna cum laude. Mary Elizabeth George, magna cum laude, Texas Lutheran University Presidential Scholarship. Kyle William Gillespie, magna cum laude. Brianna Elaine Gladney, magna cum laude, Xavier University Presidential Scholarship. Raquel Michelle Gutierrez, magna cum laude, University of Tampa Presidential Scholarship. Sky Michael Guzman, magna cum laude. Jorge Adaf Mistre, magna cum laude, Trinity University International Student Scholarship. Allison Parker Hall, magna cum laude. Brittany Margaret Hans, magna cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School Spirit Club Scholarship. Regina Hawa, magna cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School Spirit Club Scholarship. Brittany Ann Hedden, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Hernandez, magna cum laude. Quinlan Page Hudler, magna cum laude. Mahum Ijaz, magna cum laude, Diagnostica Stago Scholarship. Mark Jimenez, magna cum laude. Emily Jean Jones, magna cum laude, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Maxwell Burton Jones, magna cum laude. Eve Christine Carlsgott, magna cum laude, University of Evansville Theater Scholarship. Patranan King Chachabal, magna cum laude. Jordan Michaela Coring, magna cum laude. Andrew Joseph Kranz, magna cum laude. Victoria Marie Kustalski, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Labat, magna cum laude. Daniel James Langford, magna cum laude. Alexandra Lauren LeBron, magna cum laude. Clara Louise Lindley, magna cum laude. Mitchell Robert Magruder, magna cum laude. Juan Pablo Marroquin, magna cum laude, University of Kansas Multicultural Scholars Program. Andy Mytel Mayfield, magna cum laude. Megan Michelle McDonald, magna cum laude. Tyler Ryan Mead, magna cum laude. Madeline Ann Melton, magna cum laude, Illinois Institute of Technology, Henry T. Harold Scholarship. Matthew Jean Meir, magna cum laude. Gabriel Angelo Milare, magna cum laude. Madeline Marie Mistich, magna cum laude. Gilberto Samuel Morales, magna cum laude. Ketsia Tahiti Moreno, magna cum laude. Elizabeth May Morris, magna cum laude. Maria Fernanda Moya, magna cum laude. Isabella Mueller, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Nelson, magna cum laude. Brooke Nicole Nielsen, magna cum laude. Benjamin Noble Palmer, magna cum laude. Solomon Patel, magna cum laude. Dominic Andrew Pensiero, magna cum laude. Brett Davis Powers, magna cum laude. Tessa Lee Ramirez, magna cum laude, McMurray University Athletic Scholarship. Jennifer Lee Robbins, magna cum laude. Oscar Alexander Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Michelle Lee Sakar, magna cum laude. Jacob Benjamin Shadaram, magna cum laude. Lauren Marie Shannon, magna cum laude. Tyler Scott Smith, magna cum laude. Megan Ann Spades, magna cum laude, St. Edward's University President's Merit Scholarship. Emily Ann Spangler, magna cum laude, Lackland Officers Spouses Club Scholarship. Kelly H. Tay, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Talamat, magna cum laude. Hannah Noel Towery, magna cum laude. Avery Brooke Tuxon, magna cum laude. Cole William Tuttle, magna cum laude. Alexa Nicole Wagman, magna cum laude. Kevin Wang, magna cum laude. Austin Reese Watkins, magna cum laude. Courtney Marie Weatherman, magna cum laude. Ajine Anaho Welch, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Brett Beatrick, magna cum laude, Texas A&M University Sul Ross Corps of Cadets Scholarship. Presenting the next group of diplomas will be School Board Secretary Mrs. Sandi Hughey. Jacob Niall Wersig, magna cum laude. Reagan Elizabeth Wilkins, magna cum laude. Michael Charles Williams, magna cum laude, Texas Christian University Athletic Scholarship. Madeline Nicole Wilson, magna cum laude. Sarah Jessica Wolff, magna cum laude. Ariel Sadie Woodbury, magna cum laude. Omar Yusufzai, magna cum laude. Sophia Zarella Garza, magna cum laude. Calling out the next names, a group of seniors, honorees will be Reagan rhetorician, faculty member, Ms. Frankie Woodlock from the athletic department.
Sharir Amlani, cum laude. Jacob Layton Andrews, cum laude. Louis James Antonacci, cum laude. Austin James Arabia, cum laude. Natalie Victoria Arita, cum laude. Emilia Kathleen Baker, cum laude. Michael John Baker, cum laude, St. Mary's University, Chaminade Scholarship. Caitlin Therese Barfill, cum laude. Manuel de Jesus Bernal, cum laude. Blair Naomi Nazaki Bolger, cum laude. Carolina Amelia Bosch, cum laude. Dane Ellis Bumgardner, cum laude. Terry Lane Burris III, cum laude. Ana Emilia Camacho Berlanti, cum laude. Carla Minerva Cardenas, cum laude. Amanda Page Casista, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Castaneda, cum laude. Julia Bailey Champion, cum laude. Dylan Matthew Christian, cum laude. Natalie Austin Kreider, cum laude. Chad Michael Dawson, cum laude. Darren Anthony Day, cum laude. Skylar Stephen Day, cum laude. Lorenzo Miguel Elizondo, cum laude. Reina Farji Uduzelski, cum laude. Shay Nicholas Fernandez, cum laude, Texas A&M University National Hispanic Scholar. Shannon K. Fitton, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Fitzpatrick, cum laude, the University of Alabama Capstone Scholar. Catherine Diane Fitzpatrick, cum laude. Dylan David Fox, cum laude. Kyle Mark Francis, cum laude, University of Texas San Antonio Athletic Scholarship. Erin Kathleen Galvin, cum laude, the American Music and Dramatic Academy Scholar Award. Emma Maricela Guyona, cum laude. Jacob Andrew Garza, cum laude. Summer Marie Gilbert, cum laude. Kristen Noel Goforth, cum laude, Texas Collectors Education Foundation Scholarship. Wesley G. Goforth, cum laude, University of Texas San Antonio Department of Music Scholarship. Adam Javier Gonzalez, cum laude. Gina Nicole Gonzalez, cum laude. Morgan Lee Greentree, cum laude, University of Mary Hardin Baylor Leadership Scholar. John Thomas Grubb, cum laude. Anna Fernanda Heim, cum laude. Emily Page Hale, cum laude. Angie Jane Hahn, cum laude. Leah Celine Hanks, cum laude, University Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Austin Mills Havocan, cum laude. Aaron Blake Hernandez, cum laude. Celia Elise Hernandez, cum laude, Southwestern University Mood Scholar. Michaela Haywood, cum laude. Rebecca Hilton, cum laude. Emma Camille Hines, cum laude. Case Joseph Hollenbeck, cum laude. Justin Patrick Horton, cum laude. Kristen Michelle Hooten, cum laude, University of Arkansas, non-resident tuition award. Paloma Lynette Ibarro, cum laude. Tiffany Michelle Jason, cum laude. Samuel Craig Johnson, cum laude. Amber Nicole Jones, cum laude. Ashley Elaine June, cum laude. Gerald Bryson Junkie, cum laude, Oklahoma State University Non-Resident Achievement Scholarship. Theo Harris Robert Cabarides, cum laude. Kyle Darrell Keller, cum laude. James Andrew Kennedy, cum laude. Daniel Jeffrey Kent, cum laude, McMurray University Presidential Scholarship. Dana Marie Kramer, cum laude. Aaron Joseph Kuntz, cum laude. Travis Scott Lammert, cum laude. Luke William Lanzetta, cum laude. Megan Noel Larson, cum laude. Hee Hoon Lee, cum laude. Dylan R.J. Letha, cum laude. Tara Lee Noel Lopez, cum laude, University Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Mariah Elizabeth Ellen Mack, cum laude, New Mexico State University Athletic Scholarship. Jessica Noel Mann, cum laude. Gabriela Nicole Martinez, cum laude. Daniela Nicole Martino, cum laude. Scott John McClatchy, cum laude. Colin Deeran McCreary, cum laude. Levi Samuel McCurdy, cum laude. Ileana Cassandra Medina, cum laude. Grant Thomas Makita, cum laude. Darian Noel Miller, cum laude. Colin Philip Minor, cum laude. Kristen Elizabeth Moore, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Murray, cum laude. Isayana Navarro, cum laude. Philip George Narvasas, cum laude, University Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Joshua Mason Neeson, cum laude. Margaret Marie Nelson, cum laude. Haley Abigail Nichols, cum laude. Maria Jose Otero, cum laude. Gustavo Pena, cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Petty, cum laude. Brooke Alexis Phelan, cum laude. Ethan Michael Pollock, cum laude. Cody Lynn Prochnow, cum laude. Christian Escobar Quintanilla, cum laude. Carlin Grace Randall, cum laude. Kaylee Jean Reyes, cum laude. Melanie Rose Cruz Reyes, cum laude. Brittany Danielle Rios, cum laude. Marco Polo Rivera Franco, cum laude, Southern Methodist University Founders Scholarship. Presenting the next group of diplomas will be a school board member, Mrs. Brigitte Perkins. Morgan Ann Rizzuto, cum laude, Central Christian Church Endowment Scholarship. Reagan Ann Roby, cum laude, Santa Fe University of Art and Designers Counselor's Teacher Scholarship. Tyler Kale Roby, cum laude. Christina Raquel Rodriguez, cum laude. Angela K. Rosa, cum laude. Gabriela Ruiz Roars, cum laude. David Alexander Saldana, cum laude. David Alejandro Saldana, cum laude, University Incarnate Word Achievement Award. Crystal Saucedo, cum laude. Dylan James Schmidt, cum laude. Tess Elizabeth Scott, cum laude. Neha Bhavish Shah, cum laude. Peyton Sean Skillern, cum laude. Emily Morgan Smith, cum laude. Sarah Marie Smith, cum laude. Carter Scott Snape, cum laude. Mary Margaret Soderberg, cum laude, University of Arkansas Athletic Scholarship. Sarah Catherine South, cum laude. Juan Carlos Suarez Damet, cum laude. Alex Michael Tello, cum laude. Cy Bonet and Nicole Thornburg, cum laude. Christopher William Turkowski, cum laude. Natalia Urabi, cum laude. Patrick Joseph Van Horn, cum laude, Oklahoma State University Non-Resident Achievement Scholar. Ronald Lee Van Lanenham III, cum laude. Alexa Vargas, cum laude. Abel Matthew Vels, cum laude. Alex C. Voss, cum laude, University of Kansas Excellent Scholarship. Anna Louise Wethall, cum laude. Norman Lindsay Wright III, cum laude, University of Arizona Leadership and iPad Scholarship. Emmy Yoku, cum laude, University Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar. Crystal Acevedo. Natalie Giselle Acevedo, University of Mary Hardin Baylor Crusaders Scholarship. Joseph A. Aquisto. Elijah Stephen Adair. Neha Advadapasha. Augusto Agadiel. Alejandro Cruz Aguirre. Diana Laura Aguirre. Jose Miguel Adapo. Samuel Day Allen. Christian Anguiano. Jaden Tanner Ankenbauer. Emily Sarah Arajo. Sherman Ethan Armstrong. Carlos Andreas Arovea. Taylor Renee Babbitt, Alamo College Foundation Award Scholar. Nicholas Brandon Baker. Elijah Jawan Ball. Alistair Brent Banks Ellis. Carlos Alberto Barajas Diaz. Diego Barbadella Mora. Breonna Morgan Barnett, Prairie View A&M University Opportunity Scholarship. Sydney Brianna Barron. Sofia Maricela Barrera Verdial. Taylor Jordan Barton. Rachel Ann Beck. Wilson Antonio Bellett. Roberto Benavides Jr. Estefania Benitez. Swetha Binney, University Incarnate Word Achievement. Eric Gabriel Berrios Figueroa. Karan Bakhta, David P. Bowlerjack, Jasmine Jackwell Bowles, Ty Garrison Branch, Tarleton State University Athletic Scholarship, Delaney Nicole Brieger, Renata Breeze Ruz del Velasco, Noah John Bruno, Brandon Paul Buckley, Mackenzie Ann Burkett, Carly Brianne Burns, Alejandro Calderon, Erin Nicole Calkins, Emily Eileen Call, Lions International Scholarship, Jacob Alexander Campos, Sergio Hector Cardenas Medrano, Nadia Nicole Corian Anzuna, Frank Anthony Carrillo, Marco Antonio Castaneda, Austin James Castanon, Renee Darian Castellano, Alexis Mariah Castillo, Katia Montserrat Castillo, Janice Kavanagh Porter, Carlos Joel Cavazos, Natalia Catalina Cavazos Cortez, Isabella Sendejas, Valeria Cesarero Rodriguez, Cesar Cervantes, Danish Sharana, Ana Cristina Chavez and Denis, St. Edward's University Dean's Excellent Scholarship, Cade Allen Cheatham, Brooks Clark, Jordan Daniel Clark, Logan Hale Cohn, Antonio Treyon Cook, Aaron Daniel Cooper, Jasmine Anise Cortez, Raven Sabri Cortez, John Stephen Cruz, Michelle Maria Cruz, Kara Lee Davis, Julian Alexander De La Fuente, Catherine Michelle DeWeese, Denise Diaz Romero, Francisco Dickinson Guerrero, Thomas Michael Dominicher, Troy Alexander Demincher, Justin Milan Urich, Sarah Michelle Eberly, Darian Trinell Edison, Tyler Sean Ellis. Presenting the next group of diplomas will be School Board Member Mrs. Shannon Grona. Paulina Farah Trevino, Brandon Christian Ferguson, Christopher Scott Farrell. What? In that order. Carlos Vieira, Diego Antonio Flores, Trevor William Franklin, Andrew James Frescas, Anissa J. Garcia, Jordan Christian Garcia, Jose Raul Garcia, Calling out the names in the next group of senior honorees will be Reagan rhetorician faculty member Mr. David Daniel from the athletic department.
Selena V. Gardea. Cristobal Daniel Garza. Alejandra Gonzalez. Juan Antonio Gonzalez. Lisandro Zaragoza Gonzalez. Magda Estefania Gonzalez. Cesar Adrian Gonzalez Montemayor. John David Goodwin. Lorenzo Granillo. Samantha Michelle Green. John Ellis Gregorio. Kelly Elaine Griffith. Avi Ezra Groff. Michael Scott Ham Jr. Kyle Stevens Heffron. Luis Andres Henry. Diego David Hernandez. Edward Adrian Hernandez, University of the Incarnate Word Achievement Award. Joe Ryan L. Hernandez. Luis Alberto Hernandez Martinez. Alexander Ernesto Hernando Avicia. Nicholas Harrison Honesto. Danielle Lee Howe. Alec Jeffrey Hernishin. Ozzie Ray Hughes. Aaliyah Shantae Hunter, the University of Alabama GI Dependent Scholarship. Lauren Elizabeth Hunter. Megan Lynn Hurt. Angela Marguerite Jenkins. Brady Michael Jenkins. Jonathan Ronald Jenkins. Charity Ann Jewell, University of Southern Maine Scholar Award. Brian James Jimenez. Matthew Brian Jimenez. Stephanie Celeste Jimenez. Brianna Ree Nicole Johnson. Devin Alexander Johnson. Drayton Omar Jelani Johnson. Victoria Brianne Jordan. Alejandro David Juarez. Jeremy Joseph Kansas. Ansu Suleiman Kamara Jr. Shaya Kara. Cody Michael Kaufman. Andrew David Kelleher. Shahare Kamane. Ashley Janice Kibbe. Kayla Lynn Kimball. Anthony Kyle King. Kyle Allen King. Jacob Lee Kleiss, Oklahoma State University Non-Resident Achievement Scholarship. Colin Patrick Klumpian. Austin Christian Knight, Texas Lutheran University Commendation Award. Stanton Lane Keeney. Wilson Sterling Corona. Nicholas Kosak. Jordan Hall Kulavik. Madison Claire Lamy, University of Idaho Athletic Scholarship. Marcus Brian Lingham. Tanner Easton LaRoque. Andrea Del Rocio Lorraine. Barbara Giselle Lascano Cantu. Sydney Hope Leoncito. Joshua Martin Lewis. Rajaya Dene Yanaris. Hannah Marie Laughlin. Roel Erin Lopez. German Marcos Lopez Garza. Andrea Lopez Monroy. Daniela Lopez Monroy. Alex Lucatero. Myra Alejandro Luivano. Nathan Kyle Lugo. Ricardo Cesar Luna. Nehemiah Daniel Mack. Shahraz Connor Mahmood. Savannah Lorraine Mandel. Timothy Michael Marbach. Tyler Mylan Martin. Ana Sofia Martinez Alvarado. Taylor Nicole McCrary. Kyle Archer McKinnon. Paulette Mendez. Rafael Antonio Menier. Lauren Alexandra Miller. Carl Joseph Mills. Darian Nicole Milner. Tyler Davis Mitchell. Shireen Samsudin Momin. Luis Daniel Mondragon. Alan Montez. Tanner James Monroe. Sophie Elaine Moreau. Presenting the next group of diplomas will be School Board Member Mrs. Letty Bresnahan. Carla Maria Munoz Lozano. Alexander Nicholas Stefan Merzea. Reza Habib Musali. Evan Paul Muth. Morgan Lynn Myers. Evan Christopher Neal. Haley Nicole Neal. Luke Eugene Nelson. Stephen Vance Nelson. Michael N. Navarez. Jimena Nieto Ledesma. Tyler Scott Oakes. Gary A. Obar III. Usiok O. Thomas Aiden O'Hare. Jordan Helene Aubrey. Mauricio Flores Oliveira. Megan Taylor Orjuela. Rodolfo Ortega Castillo. Shazad Hidarali Panjwani. Gabriela Alejandra Pares. Ismael Romario Partida. Joshua Thomas Parziali. Joe Anthony Patino. Francisco Luis Perez. Jacob Wayne Perez, McMurray University Athletic Scholarship. Emilio Barrutia Perry. Eric Paul Phillip. Clemente Pliego. Josue Gilberto Ramirez. Alexandria Francis Ramos. Omar Alejandro Ramos. Gabrielle Ann Reynaud, Abilene Christian University's Dean's Award. Amanda Lee Ray. Nathaniel Charles Reese, University of Evansville Theater Scholarship. Morgan Cassidy Reed. Joshua Milton Rendon. Juniper Elise Risk. Anthony Allen Robiano. Andrea Gerlin Robins. Asia Nicole Roberts. Marianne Robinson. Leticia Patrice Rodriguez. Miranda Alicia Rodriguez, Midwestern State University Athletic Scholarship. Omar David Rodriguez. Felix Enrique Rodriguez Cantu. Kenneth George Rosen. Cody Ryan Rook. Joan Agnes Rooswald. Paulina Sainz Silva. Estela Salinas. Rafael Samano Bresso. Rebecca Jean Sampson. Brooke Danielle Sasson, Mississippi State University Athletic Scholarship. Leanne Westcott Sleesher. Joshua James Scott. Allison Taylor Sessa. Madison Lynn Shawver. James Kai Sherrod. Alfonso Silva Torres. Alexandra Anastasia Smith. Emma Grace Smith. Kyle Jeffrey Smith. Primitivo Solis. Caitlin Elizabeth Solomon. Carol Ann Sorrells. Enrique Soto Prado. Corey Wade Stevens. Nicholas Michael Suarez. Megan Rhiannon Suggs. Brittany Ann Thorne. Corrigan Andrea Tibbs. Sean Frederick Tierney. Michael Thomas John Kachuk. David Allen Torres. Cindy Marie Torres. Joshua Reagan Tota. Don Key Tran. Matthew Din Bao Tran. Alejandro Trevino. Lindsay Nicole Trevino. Mark Alexander Turner. Sierra Mary Turner. Dylan Thomas Taberski. Carlos Daniel Valadez. Clayton Edward Valdez. Juan Jose Valdez III. Pablo Mauricio Valencia Martinez. Adrian Yu Villafuerte. Candlin Esther Villapando. Sean Michael Villarreal. Kaylin Marie Vinson. Morgan Taylor Wainwright. John Michael Walp. Tyler Anthony Washington. Chance Ariel West. Grant Thomas Williams. Ashley Chui Ying Yi. Afruz Zahruni. Zeta Valeria Zayas. Jose Gerardo Centeno.
Will you please rise and join Claire Makita in singing the Ronald Reagan Alma Mater? Words to the Alma Mater can be found on the second page of your program.
In the beginning, you conquered all the odds. You never let us down, and therefore we stand as one with you. We stand forever true, fighting for your valiant cause. Almighty Reagan, with pride in our hearts and love in our eyes, you are the
the Ronald Reagan class of 2013, please now join me in turning our tassels. Seniors 2013, graduates 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of 2013.